A 401k is a retirement plan from the US that is very popular because it offers some cool benefits like an employer match and tax benefits. Do 401ks also exist here in Germany? And if so, should you get a German 401k? That's what we will answer together in this PerFinEx pension video when looking at these 5 categories that matter most for you when saving for retirement. 401k is called 401k because of the section in the IRS code that allows employers in the US to set up a pension scheme with certain tax advantages. Here in Germany, we just call it company pension, betriebliche Altersvorsorge, or short bAV, bAV in German. Let's start with the tax advantages because that is the one big way the government is incentivizing all of us to save more for retirement. Why are they doing this? Because the government pension is running out of money fast and we all need different solutions to secure our retirement. And when you are a US citizen and heard US citizens are not allowed to invest in Germany, then you will be pleasantly surprised that we found 9 different pension companies with lots of different pension plans here in Germany that allow US citizens to invest in ETFs and mutual funds. When you sign up for a company pension here in Germany, you basically commit to saving some of your salary for retirement. The German government loves this and gives you multiple benefits in return. Let's say you earn 60,000 euros a year, which is the example we will have later on. Generally speaking, you would have to pay taxes, income tax, maybe solidarity tax, and maybe church tax, as well as social security, health insurance, care insurance, unemployment insurance, and public pension on that 60k. Now, if you contribute 10k to your company pension, your taxable income would go down from 60k to 50k a year. So you would pay taxes and social security on 50k and not on 60k anymore. That's the benefit while paying into your company pension. On top of that, you receive additional tax benefits because your investments grow completely tax-free until you take money out of your company pension, which is the same for all pension schemes here in Germany. The tax-deductible contributions are a benefit for pensions in level 1 and 2 only. Therefore, the payout in these pensions is taxed. If you're looking for tax benefits when receiving the money, pensions level 3 may be for you. If that leaves you confused which pension or pensions are right for you, we can help you with this one. Because the right pension depends on a couple of different factors, like your income right now, the income you expect in retirement, if your retirement will be in Germany, and much, much more. Now, let's talk about the contribution limits so you don't waste any money. In 2023, the maximum amount you can save with social security benefits are 292 euros a month. The maximum amount you can save into your company pension with tax benefits are 584 euros a month, so twice as much as for social security. What does that mean exactly? Here's a simulated payslip with 5,000 euro gross salary without company pension. If your salary is not 5,000 euro, don't worry. Your numbers will be 10-20 euros different for every 1,000 euro salary difference. So until we reach the really high salaries of 8,000 or 9,000 euros, it's extremely similar. Without a company pension, you pay 880 euros in income tax and 987 euro in social security. When you contribute the maximum for social security, 292 euros a month, you will pay less in taxes and less in social security because your company pension contributions are deductible. We talked about that earlier. So even though 292 euros are going into your account, you pay 130 euro net only because you save about 75 euros in taxes and 50 euro in social security. If you contribute the maximum for tax and social security, 584 euros a month, your net contribution goes down to about 320 euros because you get almost 150 euro in tax benefits and about 40 euro in social security benefits. That's a whopping 55.4 bonus on the left and a 45.3 bonus on the right. Now you tell me German pensions suck. One of you hawk-eyes probably spotted that the numbers don't add up just quite yet. And that's because factor 3, your employer match. When you save social security with your company pension, your employer saves money as well because social security payments are split 50-50. Your employer is not allowed to save money with your company pension. That's why there's a mandatory employer match of at least 15%. So you pay 253 euros in the left example only to come to 292 with a 38 euro employer match. And the same on the right, just with double the numbers. Now 15% is the minimum match. Your employer can give you 50% or even 100% if they want to. Your company makes the rules for their company pension. And that is also why they might take the company contributions out of your company pension if you leave the company before the vesting period. Talk to your employer and learn more about their contribution percentage and their vesting period. Now that you know what a company pension is, it's time to see how you can actually invest your money. And you probably guessed it already. As your company makes the rules for your company pension, they will also determine the investing possibilities for you. And that's the reason why 9 out of 10 company pensions we see don't invest at all. Because employers don't seem to put much effort into the company pensions that are supposed to be a benefit for their employees. And not just that, most, if not all company pensions also have a very high guarantee percentage. If 80% or 90% of your contributions are guaranteed in retirement age, it sounds great, guaranteed payout, right? But that also means your money is invested with a very low rate of return. And if 80% or 90% are guaranteed, then only 10 or 20% of your contributions are actually invested in ETFs and mutual funds. And since most of you watching are probably gonna retire in 20, 30, 40 years, it's a huge shame if only 10 or 20% of your money is invested in the stock market. And that brings us to the disadvantages of the German 401k company pension that I think you deserve to know before getting one. We talked about the vesting period of your company's contributions, which can be years. So only get a company pension if you are 100% sure that you will work for this current company for at least 5 years or 10 years. At the very least, because the transferability to a new employer is very uncertain until you know which company pension your new employer has. Even though your current company pension might be transferable, you don't know if your new employer will accept your old company pension. Think of the large companies that employ hundreds of new employees every month. If they accept all the old company pensions, their own system will be a mess in no time. And that's how people end up with 4 or 5 different company pensions over their career that all pay a couple of euros in retirement. And of course, because the company makes the rules for the company pension, what are the payout options? Can you get a lump sum or does it have to be a monthly pension? Can you decide or is the company deciding for you? All questions that show you that the devil's in the details for the company pension in Germany. And that's why private pensions are most of the time better than pensions that are attached to the government or to your employer. Let us know if we can help you make the decision that is right for you. Happy retirement, everyone!